Welcome to St. Cloud Tech and Community College. My name is Kyle Schoenwald. I'm a part of our recruitment and outreach team here, and I want to welcome you to our virtual tour. You'll be with myself and other staff members of the recruitment and outreach team, and we will walk you around and show you a lot of the services and resources that we have to offer. We're standing in one of our main computer labs here at SCTCC. As a student, you can utilize all of these computers in here. This is also the space that you'll come to get your Cyclone card, which is your student ID. And there's always going to be student employees or staff members in this room to help you with whatever questions you may have along those lines.
Hi, I'm Michaela, and I work for SCTCC's Recruitment and Outreach Department. At SCTCC, we understand that students are better set up for academic success when they have their basic needs met outside the classroom. The Cyclone Cupboard is a dedicated space open to all students. This is a service that provides free, non-perishable food and personal hygiene products. Students can come to the cupboard once a week and collect groceries that will last them the week, or they can place an order online for pickup. This is the room where you'll find our Accessibility Services Office. Students with long or short-term related disabilities can create an accommodation plan with the Accessibility Services Coordinator to ensure removal of disability-related barriers across campus. Whether it's extra time for an exam or needing an ASL interpreter, the Accessibility Services team will ensure that you get the accommodation you need to equitably access your education. Welcome to the Testing Center. Many students end up in this space to take the AccuPlacer. This test is not graded on a pass or fail basis, but it helps the academic advisors place students into courses. Tests for specific program areas are also often taken here. For example, the TEAS test for nursing admission. Welcome to the Commons. This is not only a great place to eat your breakfast or have some lunch with friends, but it's a nice place to study. In this space, you can also find our culinary arts students serving up meals at different points of the year. You can support them for a low cost compared to maybe outside of campus, and you get to try a variety of foods depending on what they're cooking up in the kitchen. This is the Multicultural Center. The mission of the Multicultural Center is to provide programming to increase cultural knowledge, provide social justice and global education, foster leadership opportunities, and to honor all the contributions, narratives, and stories that our communities hold. Over here, we have our Veterans Resource Center. You don't necessarily need to be a veteran yourself to utilize this space. You qualify to use the space if you're a dependent of a service member, the service member yourself, or in the Reserves or National Guard. Please use this space and use it for studying, the computers in the area, or get information on other veteran resource services that we have in the St. Cloud and Central Minnesota area.
Hi, I'm Michelle. This is our Mary Stangler Center for Academic Success. We refer to it as the CAS. It's our on-campus tutoring center. It's a great place to just come and study and get that help that you may need when you need it. They also offer options for in-person tutoring, or you can meet with a tutor via Zoom. This is our SCTCC bookstore. This is where you can get your textbooks, Cyclone gear, course materials, and snacks and beverages. As a student here, you can also order your textbooks online to be shipped through the mail, or you can pick them up here in person.
Hi, I'm Elena. Across from the bookstore is the IT Help Center. As a student at SCTCC, you also get Microsoft products for free while you're attending school with us. The IT Help Center can assist you in downloading it onto your computer and with other IT troubleshooting.
And this is going to be our Academic Advising Center. So when you apply, get accepted, right, submit your test scores, your transcripts. Now you're going to go through the process of e-orientation and setting up a time to meet with an academic advisor. What they're really going to help you with is go through the courses that you need. Maybe you have some transfer credits that are coming in, and really setting you up on the path to graduate on time and get into the classes that you need towards your major.
This is the Career Center. Here you can get assistance with writing your resume, searching and applying to jobs, and perfecting your interview skills. The Career Center even has a career closet with interview attire for students to use and keep. Whether you're a current student looking for your first internship or job, or an SCTCC alumni, The Career Center is here to help navigate careers and changes.
Here is Wellness Resource Services. They provide non-academic support for students. At SCTCC, we understand that your success in the classroom is greatly affected by external factors. Wellness Resource Services offers short-term mental health services and referrals for longer-term counseling. Additionally, they can provide basic needs assistance like food, clothing, transportation access, and enrollment in SNAP.
So this right here, this is our library. You can reserve these study rooms behind me. We have about 700,000 digital copies that you can kind of rent and use for school. So that concludes our tour. Thank you for being here. We're really glad that you took the time to go on this with us today. Maybe you have some questions that weren't answered. Please reach out to the Recruitment and Outreach Department, as we'd be happy to help you. And maybe you want to come and experience that tour in person, learn a little bit more about some program areas, or maybe just some areas around the college that we might not have talked about here. So please reach out, as we're happy to help in any way that we can, and we look forward to talking with you soon. Go Cyclones.